Hi people, today I am explaining about security groups and NACLs. NACLs mean Network Address Control Lists. So these two topics are related to firewalls and they are used in cloud providers like or cloud platforms like AWS, Azure and GCP. So they are firewalls for resources. So let me give an example. If you are going to a reception, maybe your friend's brother marriage event, there are two security guards to allow you to the reception. One is at entry level. To enter the main gate, he will check you, and in the reception there will be a receiver, maybe your friend. You need a confirmation from your friend to get into the marriage. So there are two persons. Assume that the main gate person or the main gate security guard allow you to enter in. You got into the marriage, but due to any clash, because of some clash, your friend does not allow you to the marriage. So you have to come back. And the second point is you have right permissions from your friend, but the main gate security guard didn't allow you. Then you couldn't go in. That's how exactly security groups and NACLs act. Okay, let us talk about security groups. Security groups are act at resource level. So they allow the incoming traffic and handle the outgoing traffic of individual resources. They are stateful. Why? Because if the incoming traffic is allowed, it explicitly allows the outgoing traffic. You do not block any outgoing traffic and you do not need to configure or manage the outgoing traffic. If the incoming traffic allowed from 22 SSH port, the response of outgoing port of 22 will go outside without any restrictions or without any explicit rules. So security groups are stateful and they act at resource level. Second one, NACLs. Okay, what are NACLs? NACLs are act at subnet level. They handle multiple resources or they handle traffic of multiple resources. And you need to pass the explicit rules. NACLs need allow rules and deny rules for inbound traffic, and for both outbound traffic also it need allow rules and deny rules. That's it. NACLs need an explicit rules and to configure or to access the traffic, to allow the traffic. And final point, NACLs are stateless. Why? You need to explicitly give the rules. So if you allow the incoming traffic, if you do not configure it in, if you do not allow the outgoing traffic, it do not send the response outside. So you need to explicitly handle both the inbound and outbound traffic. That's why NACLs are stateless and they can handle multiple traffic of multiple resources. That's all about NACLs and security groups, and they are related to, okay, let me match with the example. Before I said that there will be two security guards, one is at main gate level and another one acts as a receiver. So NACLs is a main gate entry point. So it acts at subnet level. Subnet handle multiple resources. As a main gate security guard, it allows the traffic into the reception. If the security group allow the traffic, then only you can meet the right person or meet the right person. That's how real world works. A subnet, NACLs act at subnet level. If NACLs allow the incoming traffic inside, then security group allows the incoming traffic, then only you can reach the resource. Otherwise you couldn't reach the resource. That's how they act. If you allow the rules, or if you allow the traffic at security group, but you couldn't allow the traffic in the subnet level, then you couldn't access the resources, because subnet level is blocking you. It means at the main gate level you are stopping, you couldn't enter into the main gate. That's how they act, and these play a crucial role for acting up as firewalls for the resources. They control the traffic, they allow, they restrict. We can simply do it. There is an IP 0.0.0./0, which is the IP which allows any IP address. It tells to security group or to the knackers, allow any IP address, not a problem. And there is a restriction IP address. If we give an IP address like 10.0.0.0./32, it means it's a single IP, because it is /32 number. It's a last 32 bit. There is no host ID. It is a single IP. That's why we can block a particular IP address by like that. So for example, a hacker trying to access the resources, if you know the IP address, then you can enter that IP address in the knackers block. You can directly you can enter in the deny list. If you enter that IP in the deny list, the knackers do not allow the traffic of that particular IP. That's it. Knackers and security groups play a crucial role of accessing and allowing the traffic. So, for example, I want to SSH into a server. Then I need to explicitly enter the rules in security group level and at the knackers level. It means subnet level. If I do not do that, I couldn't SSH into the servers. That's it. It's simple. But we need to check the security group rules and knackers rules very safely, because day-to-day life, in DevOps life, these are very crucial, and they are configured and they are changed by maybe some other persons in your team. So you need to be aware of it. So thank you for today. And today I explicitly explained a topic. I'm proud of myself, and yes, still I fumbled and I stumbled. But the point is, if I compare to myself to yesterday, I did a better work, because yesterday I talked about random thoughts. I didn't give up a better speech, or I didn't explain something better thing, but I did something great today. Maybe tomorrow I will do much better. That's it. I want to show up every day. Today also I just study for 2 to 3 hours. I didn't put myself continuously. I didn't study continuously. I want to study continuously, but the household chores didn't support me. I have some household chore works. I completed them and I applied to companies. I applied for the internships like DevOps intern, cloud intern, AWS intern, site reliability intern, infra intern. So there are multiple roles related to DevOps and AWS. I applied to many of them, which are available to join, which the companies are hanging out, or the jobs put by the companies. Thank you.